The one and only Richard Oliver, our Sports Night analyst, joining us now. Talk a little baseball, spring training, little less than 5 weeks away. And the latest odds makers from Vegas have the Astros as the third best team to win the World Series. Yankees, Dodgers set to make the World Series. Astros coming in after them along with the Braves. What are your initial thoughts about the Astros being pegged the third best odds?
It's interesting, right after the World Series, when the Nationals beat the Astros, that comeback in the 7th game, the Astros were the odds-on favorite immediately the week after to win the World Series. But in the week since, they lost Garrett Cole, that knocked them down. They lose Will Harris. They've lost some of the players that kind of were ingredients that really helped them last year have gone. So I think that I understand that. I'm interested in the Astros, how they're going to respond to what's about to happen from Major League Baseball. I really think they're going to get bludgeoned. I think Major League Baseball is going to hit them hard, Jill, with sanctions. And in that kind of a situation, how do they respond to that during this next season? So that's a big part of it. So let's see what the ratings are, the odds are, once that kicks in as well, if we see if there are any suspensions and those kind of things.
Yeah, you have to understand or assume that if Garrett Cole leaving and going to the Yankees makes a significant difference in their chances, according to Vegas, of course.
And Will Harris.
Yeah. You have to assume that if those variables made a difference in terms of their World Series chances, then whatever punishments come about have to as well. How difficult is it going to be for the Houston Astros to start the season with basically a target and so much on their shoulders?
Well, and you know, it could go either way. That's an interesting point, because the idea with the Astros, they could either respond. They're athletes. I mean, these guys are prideful athletes, and nobody believes in you. Everyone's been hammering on them during the offseason. The cheating allegations, all the kind of different things happen. They lose Garrett Cole, who signs with their rival, the Yankees. They lose Will Harris. They lose Robinson Chirinos, who goes to another rival with the Rangers. All those kind of different things. But they still have that lineup. They still have the Jose Altuve and Alex Bregman, and go down the checklist of a great lineup. Theoretically, we hear time and again what a great locker room it is, how tight they are. How about under duress like this, under those kind of outside influences? You know, you were an athlete. You were in situations where you respond to those things. I mean, I'll be interested to see if the Astros, under that kind of pressure and that kind of scrutiny and that kind of the insults being lobbed their way, if they rally, if they get tight, and they go out there and play some baseball on the field, it's going to be very interesting to watch how they respond to all that.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. The investigation, the findings of the investigation from the MLB should be on the horizon any day now. Richard, thank you.